Ever spent countless hours learning a new language, only to realize it's about as useful as a screen door on a submarine? Well, you're not alone. In today's video, we're diving into the top 10 most useless languages you could ever learn. Stay tuned, because some of these might surprise you. What makes a language useless? Now, before we get into the countdown, let's clarify what we mean by useless. We're not saying these languages are worthless. Every language holds immense cultural and historical value. But for practical, everyday purposes, like travel, a career, or talking to your neighbors, some languages just don't offer much of a return on investment. The languages on this list have a limited number of speakers, no real economic or political significance, or are just plain dead. The countdown begins. Let's kick things off with our number 10. Latin. Latin is the OG dead language. Nobody speaks it natively anymore. It's mostly used in academic circles, the Catholic Church, and for those long, confusing names in biology class. Unless you're planning on time traveling to ancient Rome or becoming a really intense Harry Potter fan, Latin might not be your best bet for a useful skill. But it is the root of all the Romance languages, so if you already know Spanish, French, or Italian, you might find some familiar words. Next up is Sanskrit. It's an ancient Indo-Aryan language and the liturgical language of Hinduism. Much like Latin, it's rarely spoken today. While it's deeply important to classical Indian literature and religious texts, its practical use in modern conversation is next to zero. It's a beautiful language to study, but not so much to order a pizza. Coming in at number 8 is Old Norse, the language of the Vikings. You'd think with all the Norse mythology shows and movies, it would be useful, but you'd be wrong. Unless you're a historian or a serious Viking Age enthusiast, learning Old Norse won't help you much. It's the ancestor of modern Scandinavian languages. But today, you'll be much better off learning Norwegian or Icelandic. At number 7, we have Cornish. This one is a little sad. Cornish is a Celtic language that was once widely spoken in Cornwall, England. It died out, but a small group of people are trying to revive it as a matter of cultural pride. While that's an amazing effort, the number of speakers is still extremely small. You're more likely to meet someone who speaks Klingon than Cornish. Manx, and at number 6 is another revived Celtic language, Manx. Spoken on the Isle of Man, it shares a similar fate to Cornish, but with an even smaller number of speakers. Its revival is a testament to cultural resilience, but you can see why it's on our list. Livonian. Livonian is up next. This language is critically endangered, with only a handful of native speakers left in Latvia. The sad truth is that language extinction is a real thing. While there are a few Livonian speakers left, it's a language that is sadly fading into history. Ainu. And at number 4 is Ainu, the language of the indigenous Ainu people of Japan. Ainu is a fascinating language that's completely different from Japanese, but it is also critically endangered. It's a reminder of the importance of preserving cultural heritage. But for anyone looking for a useful language to learn for travel or career, this isn't it. 3. Piraha. Coming in at number 3 is Piraha, the language of an isolated tribe in the Amazon. This language is a linguistic mystery. It has no numbers, no past tense, and very few color terms. Because of this, it is nearly impossible for outsiders to learn. It's a language that will make you rethink everything you know about communication. But unless you plan on living with this specific tribe for the rest of your life, its usefulness is zero. Sentinelese. At number 2, we have Sentinelese. This is the language of the uncontacted Sentinelese people of the Andaman Islands. Why is it useless? Because we know absolutely nothing about it. Contact with the tribe is forbidden and extremely dangerous. It's a language that exists purely in isolation, so there is no point in even trying to learn it. And finally, our number 1 most useless language to learn is Klingon. That's right, the language of the Star Trek universe. Created for the show, it has a dictionary and a small number of dedicated speakers, but its utility is, well, limited to fandom. Unless you're planning on joining the Klingon High Council or ordering a Raktajino at your local Starbucks, this one might just be for the ultimate Trekkie. So there you have it, our list of the top 10 most useless languages to learn. Remember, useless is all about context. While these languages might not help you get a job or book a flight, they all have a story to tell. If you're looking for a language with a higher return on investment, try Spanish, Mandarin, or French. But if you're just looking for a fun challenge, maybe try one of the languages from our list. What do you think? Did we miss any useless languages? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this linguistic journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more fascinating content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next upload.